Welcome to Mic'd Up and Mismanaged. Here are your hosts, Nick Virilli, Ryan Virilli, Brian Lucarini, and Jason Schick.
Oh, boom, boom, boom. Mic'd Up and Mismanaged. Welcome back. We are here. We are going to discuss the madness, as they like to call
baby.
it. I don't think it was that madness. There may be a couple. And then we're going to dive into a little bit of the preseason with the MLB. We don't know. We might have enough time, but we'll get there. We're going to start off with the bracket. We're going to recap. We're going to go over what we picked, and we're going to go over how we feel about some of these games. And then we're going to looking forward to the Sweet 16. So to start, I mean, we might as well go off with what happened last night, right? The reigning champs getting knocked off.
Dude, that one hurt.
That hurts.
That one hurt us.
I think it hurt everyone.
Cut deep.
Cut deep.
Yeah.
The only people that
cut us deep.
The only people that picked Iowa were the people that actually like Iowa. There's no way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, dude.
That was so. Our expertise reigned supreme until Florida had to drop the ball. Lost by a point. It was the first loss that we had that impacted multiple rounds, and luckily it was only 2, so thank God for that. But I don't know. In general, our bracket's looking pretty solid, and when we play group play, like if we're in a certain group, we don't have a perfect bracket, spoiler, but when we play in a group, the idea is to like minimize the damage by some of the big losses. So we were able to avoid some of that.
Yeah.
Except for my veto. Yeah, that was a good one.
But if you think about Florida, if you watch the game,
I
they
vetoed
give
Akron.
up. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, his veto was Akron.
Nah.
Hey, y'all don't have to mutter. Just say
it was a
Jeez.
one round. It was a 1 round, like mistake though. That's it. That works, right?
I mean,
but I did pick High Point in my personal bracket.
but with Florida,
That doesn't
man,
count for
like,
this.
I wasn't like 4 or 5 seconds left. 4.5 left.
They had 4.5 seconds.
4.5 left.
They ran
right?
the court. They got under the basket, and the guy didn't even go for a shot, or if he did, he got blocked. But he tried to like hand it to the big man, and then they lose possession.
They lose possession. Like, come on now.
It was really poor.
They had it. They had the time. They were just poor executed coaching, maybe.
All right.
Or
I'm gonna say this.
play.
I'm going to say this. We were victims of our own success. We called out every 9 seed to win in the first round, and we were right. And it was Iowa that undid it for us. Freaking 9 seed. We won the battle, but we lost the war with the Florida. Yeah.
Why didn't they put in the big 7'9" kid?
Where was he at?
Like, clog up the middle a little bit. They were terrorizing them in the middle.
I mean, give it to that big guy to just do an alley-oop.
Well, if you really want to think about it, though, it's been 8 years since the reigning champs that were, again, number 1 got knocked out, which was Virginia in 2018. So they got knocked out by UMBC.
DC, I remember the Retrievers.
The old Retrievers knocked them out. So
it was a big upset.
Maybe it's just an 8-year. It's a what? Maybe an 8-year tradition.
It might be the curse of UVA. Yeah, exactly. UVA might be cursed based on all that.
Yeah.
Scroll down to this mishap. What the hell?
Regina doing big things.
Dude, that hurt too.
Yeah, again, one round. Come on, Iowa State. Just take care of Tennessee.
I like them. I like Iowa State.
Yeah, it's big. It's big.
And we picked VCU, didn't we?
Yeah,
we did. I got some bragging rights too. People, I was like, our bracket's looking pretty good. To some, I want to say Rando. He was actually really important in my company. But like,
knock on wood.
Yeah, but it was. Where's VCU? Where are you at?
Right there to the left.
Right
Oh,
there.
down.
Back in to the left.
Whoa, what was the
Stay in the
what was the
south.
last time?
There they are.
Last
Okay,
time,
How
didn't
about
they make
how
it?
about
They made it. Yeah, dude, such a good win.
how about
And-
Texas' little Cinderella run going on? I guess you'd say.
That is a little disheartening.
So
Because
Pop
remember
up
I
them
talked
I
about
Zags.
thought that.
we're talking
Nah.
about coaches. Remember in that top part of the bracket in the East.
Yeah.
And I forgot about Rick Barnes with Tennessee, who's made it to 4 straight Sweet 16s in a row. That's something. He's also been their coach for a long time.
Long
And
time.
then I didn't know, but this in the first year Texas, their coach is Sean Miller, and he was the coach for Arizona,
Yep.
and then he was the coach for Xavier. And Xavier's like for the last couple of years were perennial
It
in
was
the
him.
bracket, and they were
That's
doing
true.
well. So I just didn't know he was there.
Hey, that's all
I
right.
just didn't know.
all right. Well,
We
next
just didn't
year,
know.
Next
Follow
year,
the
now we
coaches.
know. Follow
Yeah.
coaches.
So how do we feel about
But yeah,
the outlook here? So
I
we
mean, as far as
are,
our bracket, yeah.
yeah, we're sitting in, and Yak, if you're listening, we're sitting in your group. We're doing okay. We're
It's not terrible.
94%. We got,
Hey,
there's a couple
I mean,
people
we
in
got-
front of us that have some very different Final Four, so we can definitely swing with a couple key wins here. But
I'm
It's still a
Michigan needs
lot
to take out Alabama.
A lot of ground to prove. Here.
and yeah, Michigan needs to take out Alabama, and also the Michigan State, who are they playing?
UConn.
UConn. That's gonna be.
Yeah.
I did not expect UConn to be as good as they were. I know we picked them, but for me, as a number 2, I thought that was a little high for them. But watching them play, I think they
Mhm.
actually got it right.
Well, yeah, man.
Yeah.
They won two of the last 3 national champions.
Yeah, but still, I
Championships.
mean, that doesn't change the fact that what my mind and my heart were saying were 2 different things. So,
All right. So we can't
My
change
mind was
anything.
telling me no, but my body's telling me yes.
dang, bro.
So if you had a mulligan, if we had a mulligan, would we change our pick, Michigan State over UConn, based on what we've seen?
No, I think Izzo is a better coach. And that press conference that he had and his kids, like, man, Izzo's got that program bought in. They're playing for the name on the front, not what's on the back. And I think that's a huge thing.
Yeah.
Plus,
I like
all these
that.
games are going to more than likely come down to last possessions, I'd imagine. I don't see
mean,
too many
look at-
blowouts happening
look at
in this
St.
part of the
John's.
bracket.
Look at St. John's. I mean, they
Man.
won with a layup because they had the ball at the end of the game. They beat
Delaney
Yale.
makes his only basket.
I
of
was
the
about to
game.
say
Of the game.
he was
His
one of 15. You
What?
know Patino was like, oh no.
no.
Like that wasn't
He was
that
like
wasn't a celebration. That was I'm gonna kill that kid when he gets into the locker room.
You see his
like,
face when he won? He like didn't even move. He's just like
Nah. He walked
shook
straight into
hands. He
that
was
locker
like,
room.
"Holy shit!"
Yeah, he walked straight into that locker room. He's like, I'm gonna be the first one in there. I'm gonna stare that kid in the face. He's like, you mother.
I love you.
I know that's not what he said.
I mean,
He
our
hated him.
bracket's looking nice, man. We still got some stuff to do. I mean, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
we
got
say
some
we're
stuff.
looking good, but Michigan
You know
looking
what I hate?
good.
So in the first 2 rounds, there's a trend I noticed, and Ryan was nice enough to talk me off the ledge. These high-seeded teams, so like the 1s and 2s, they don't like to play their starters in the first half, apparently. so like the
It
score
really
is
is
like
weird.
completely reverse of what it should be, and then like, all right, we'll start
let's put
playing
him in.
now. Yeah, like okay, like well, you know what?
They all had money on the first half. They had a first half bet in.
But you're also getting the starters of a team that has literally hyped themselves up so much to play a top seeded team in the tournament, and they're theoretically the top seed where they came from. So you're going to get someone's best game no matter what.
That's true.
I mean, but I mean, it's just it's madness. That's all it is. It's
Yeah.
really hard to say because I mean, you know, you've had with past brackets, we've had Florida Gulf Coast. We had George Mason make it. You know, shout out GMU.
Yeah, but there's none of that in this one.
No, and it's well, except for the nines.
Well, or theoretically, Nebraska and Iowa meeting each other is probably the biggest.
So okay,
thing.
so with a question for you guys: who do you consider more of a Cinderella, Nebraska or Texas?
Nebraska.
You think so?
It's their first time going. This is their first win and the furthest they've ever gone in the tournament ever. Texas has a coach that's been there and done that.
A coach
Yeah.
that's been there and done that.
I would have gone with the lower
coach.
seed just instinctively with Texas at 11, but you know, that checks out.
But were they an 11 due to the fact that the SEC had a lot of teams in there, and it was the fact that they had to go up against the likes of an Alabama and Georgia and Florida. You know, I know that they lost to other teams, but you know, technically they weren't that good in the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, enough to make it into the last. They were the last four in. Yeah, you made it in.
But you're still in the top 60 for the entire 66, I guess.
That's fair.
Of the entire
country.
NCAA D1.
Yeah.
I mean, you're still pretty daggone good, right?
Yeah, I mean, considering how many teams are actually in the NCAA, yeah, for sure.
And then that's Sean Miller's first time in the SEC, and he's big in the Big East and what's Arizona?
Don't
know what that conference.
Big 12.
Sorry.
Yeah, they're the Big 12.
Okay.
But they were in the Pac-12 until that got dissolved.
Okay.
So
yeah. So
the Power Six.
How are we feeling about some of these top dogs, though, gentlemen? Like Michigan. I know we briefly touched on UConn. We like them. Purdue's looking good.
I think everyone's suspect.
Yeah, looking at our all right.
Purdue
So
anything can change.
Tracking our Final Four.
Smith made NCAA history or whatever with his assists.
Oh,
that
yeah,
kid's looking kid. That kid's looking.
Oh yeah,
pretty nice too.
Yeah.
Braden Smith.
Yeah, Braden.
I wouldn't change what we did.
Yeah.
I mean, until it backfires
I
in
like
our
everything
face.
we did.
Because my bracket's not much different. There's just a couple of changes here and there. The Tennessee one bothers me.
Yeah.
Should have vetoed that one. I'm an idiot. Rick Barnes.
Do you really though? Because I mean, Tennessee is not. I think they won because they proved that they are that good. So, but
that's true.
Yeah. Or
we talked about
UVA proved exactly who they usually are. Choke artists.
I didn't see their center. Did anyone see their center in there? He's like one of the best
I didn't see it.
blockers in the entire NCAA. I didn't see him. Did he foul out? I don't know.
No, you're talking about
I didn't
Ritter?
watch that game as closely. I don't know what his name is. He's a big boy, though. He was giving Boozer the business in the ACC championship. But that's also because they were still missing their center.
I mean, there's some injuries that that caused a lot of these, but really, I would say the big thing is trends. And right now, throughout the weekend, our national champs are 61% shooting efficiency throughout the weekend. I mean, if you're above 50, if you're 61%, you're above 60. I like that a lot. Michigan is starting to prove that they're ready to go. They're ready to win.
Yeah, so the updated odds, Michigan's got a plus 300, which is equivalent to basically a 25% of winning the national championship. So from that regards, we're sitting in really good spot. The Sharps agree with us in Vegas. The other in the Final Four, I mean, the only one that they don't have that we have is Purdue. So I'm okay with that. So
Yeah, let's
Houston,
talk about what we
Duke,
think about in the future. What are we thinking about the future, gentlemen? How we looking? We liking what we see?
I like what we've got, honestly.
I do. We don't have a bracket that's like way out in left field. I mean, there are a couple picks we'd probably change, but hindsight's 2020. Arizona is the one team that all the experts were hyped up on going into the tournament, and we had them,
Not
crapping out in the
anymore.
Elite Eight. Yep. So
Thank
now
God
Vegas.
UCLA lost.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, whoever took
Like,
UCLA a long way.
who would pick them to win it all? That's crazy.
I don't know. Someone with poor judgment.
Very.
and totally West
Okay.
Coast biased.
It
Morita?
is. I mean, watching the beginning of that game, it looked like UConn was going to have a problem, and then it disappeared in the second half. But that seems to be how UConn plays. So we'll see how that goes. Yes, it does. Seems to be most of the top teams, besides I guess Michigan and like Houston, Arizona, kind of pulls away. All those teams are pulling away quite early. The other ones are really tough matchups, and that's I guess how it's supposed to be. But the East it seems one of the worst, and everyone knew that coming in.
Yeah.
Half of those teams, like all four of those teams, could probably be in the Elite Eight.
Madness, baby.
Easy.
I mean, yeah. Well, and to get back on Arizona, the fact that they have to play Arkansas is
Them Razorbacks.
that's a bad matchup. That's a bad matchup for them.
It is.
I think Arizona's big, or not Arizona. Arkansas is big. They play physical. They can shoot a three, but they're mostly inside. And what I would I don't know. I guess that's SEC ball, is have big guys pound the paint, and every once in a while kick it out for a big three. Like, it wasn't like they were dropping threes like that. The TCU. What was that big three game? They were going back and forth. Texas Tech and Akron. There were so many threes in that game. Shut up.
Akron.
And Texas Tech wins the national championship. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
They got dusted by Alabama.
I'll die.
I'll
die on that hill. I'll die on that hill.
You already died. You're dead.
You're dead.
It's gone.
We'll leave me up there.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. So, all right. Well, I mean, what are some other big takes? I'm sorry. What are some other big takes that we took from the weekend, other than I can't pick basketball teams? So,
not
We
when it
don't like
matters.
Akron.
We saw evidence you took High Point over Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
but then
see
you
much
also
besides not realizing how good Nebraska was.
Yeah.
I mean, they beat Vanderbilt by 2, so that could have gone either way, but I didn't think they were going to be as good as they are,
Yeah.
honestly. That's my take.
Man, this
I
side
don't
of the
know.
bracket for us would have looked totally different. There's 2 one-score games that flipped. You know, we were just on the wrong side. All
I
good
still-
What
though.
about that Santa Clara game? What was that, right? The Santa Clara?
Oh,
That-
a little. Yeah, the little controversial play.
Dude, Kentucky
Oh.
shouldn't have even made it to the next round.
Nah.
Shit.
There's videos all over the internet. Me and Nick talked about this. Go ahead, man. You let them know.
Oh, for sure.
Oh.
One, the coach called a timeout, was running down the court, yelling a timeout. The ref that was running up the
like
backside,
Forrest Gump running. Like Forrest
literally
Gump
saw
booking.
him.
Dude.
Dude, and then even with that, if you slow down the tape, Kentucky ran out of time. The guy was able to take 2 steps and dribble twice before the clock even started.
Oh, wasn't there like 2-point-something seconds left too?
2.4 and like
2.4, 2.5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
it's like they wanted Kentucky to get there.
Well, it's
They didn't
heaven
get
forbid.
much further.
It's heaven forbid. Yeah, exactly. Iowa State. They ran into Iowa State and got mollywopped. So, but
Molly.
oh, dude, Iowa State took care of business. They were like, not
Thank
today.
goodness.
But you know, Calipari's probably sitting there just chuckling.
Well, and you
So-
were to that note, you were talking about Arkansas. They have one of the best guards in the entire NCAA behind that Kansas kid who his draft stock probably dropped after the way that they played
Ugh,
in that last round.
yeah,
But we'll see.
it was.
I mean,
It was no good.
I don't know.
I didn't like it at all. I mean, that's not the Kansas basketball I'm used to watching. I mean, I'll be honest, my wife is a huge Kansas State fan. So I mean, I usually have to
K-State.
see them twice. Yeah, I usually have to see that game twice a year. And I mean, it's the Fog is, I mean, that is a hard place to play. That is traditionally a basketball school, and I mean, ever since Bill Self has left, I think Kansas has
He's
gone
still there,
down.
actually.
Bill
Saw
Self.
him. Yeah, he came back. I mean, I realized he left because I think he had an illness for a while, and then like he came back. But yeah, like half the size of the old Bill Self. He's
Yeah, I was
there.
gonna say, yeah, I felt proud of myself for withholding my veto and not taking Kansas over St. John's when we were talking last episode. But
But that game could have gone either way, honestly.
it went the way we said it would go.
That's all that matters. that is definitely all that matters.
That's why this top left quadrant of the bracket looks so good.
It really does. And that's
you
gonna
want
be
to play good, and you think you play good.
You
And I think
know,
we played pretty good.
I think we played pretty good.
Oh,
Number
for sure.
one.
Only one
Now-
Reddit. Yeah.
You're number one.
Number one.
Now
It was
if Texas beats Purdue,
We're screwed.
Yeah,
Like,
no shit.
first and foremost, but it'll be really exciting for Texas. And I'd like to
Yeah.
see at that point.
Really
Just
exciting.
let's destroy everything.
Yeah.
Number
Burn
11,
it
you just make
down.
it wrong.
Burn it
Yeah.
down.
Burn it down.
dude, that's so
Ish.
good.
Don't think so.
Well, when's the last time Texas actually? What was that? Durant was when they made their run. Yeah, Kevin Durant.
I don't know.
I'm
good
fairly
question.
certain.
They said
That
about to
was a
find
while
out.
ago.
Yeah.
Google.
Yeah.
Computer.
Computer.
That's
Yeah, I'm going with.
computer.
I'm pretty sure that it was Durant.
computer.
Dude, are
know.
you seriously? Well, while he's looking that up,
Don't rush me.
I'm not trying to. I would
Don't worry, this
probably
will be edited
say,
out.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
As
the
long as we edit
longest
it.
he's ever taken for knowledge. All right. I thought it was already going to be
it's-
popped up already. He's usually.
Gemini done
No,
failed
that's-
us. What are we paying
I-
for?
What the hell?
I'm sorry, fellas. This is.
Pro
I don't know if
subscription
they've won
for
a championship.
am I wrong?
No, that he's just saying their run. Yeah, no, they've never won.
What? No, they never won.
Yeah,
Whoa.
not since
Almost knocked myself out.
1947.
But they've had runs.
1947.
Yeah, so that was in.
1947.
Let's see here.
Like Texas basketball best season.
Nick, and you're making that Akron pick even worse.
Why you got to be an asshole? Hey, Nick. Way to throw something out. Way to throw something out there and not have the knowledge for it.
Nick, who are you picking? Missouri. All right, we're going Miami.
Veto.
No, here, let's come back to that.
All right, so Texas reached the
We'll come back.
Sweet 16 last year.
Okay.
They reached the Final Four in 2002, 2003.
That would have
And
been
Kevin
great, right?
Durant led them to a really good record in 2006, 2007. National Player of the
Unfortunately.
Year.
Good looks.
Ranch
First
Huh.
freshman to ever win the award.
Drafted by the Supersonics, who will be coming back soon.
Oh,
No,
NBA
Yep.
NBA is expanding. Yeah,
NBA is expanding.
bringing
Future.
Seattle
Watch that
back.
future episode.
yeah, but who? Okay, yeah, we'll talk about that later.
All right, so
So,
Yeah,
Longhorns,
what?
just to finish, Texas has only made the Final Four 3 times, and 2 of those times were in the 40s. So it's been. I would root for
Wild.
Texas if they do it and they knock
the
off
Cinderella.
Purdue. They need to go the rest of the way, unless
That'd be pretty
you know,
awesome.
unless it keeps some money out of my pocket, and then in which case, all bets are off.
Yeah,
Agreed.
no, that's I agree.
All right.
All
What do
right.
we say we take a break?
Yeah,
yeah.
And,
Overall, I think
we'll
we're
close it
looking
up.
good. Hopefully, the rest of
And we'll be
March
back.
looks good for us.
yeah.
Stay
And I
in
hope we
the-
beat you.
Madness,
and
baby, madness.
Everybody watching, in the comments section, tell us what percentile you're in, so we can make
Yeah.
fun of you for not being
We
as
already
good as
know
us.
it's lower.
Suckers. All right, we'll see you here in a few.
Okay, bye.
We're back, and we're here to talk baseball. 2026 season, seriously, fellas. It's right around the corner, dude. What's it, Wednesday night? It kicks off Wednesday night. This season's about to be historical. There is so many things going down. We got the earliest start ever in baseball history. Earliest ever opening day. That's kind of crazy.
So we're just gonna
alone.
play. We're gonna play year round. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does
basically.
that mean more breaks during, or do we go end earlier?
I don't know.
That's too much.
October, atmosphere for playoffs.
We got major issues
kinda
coming
also
up,
can feel
possibly
bad
to
for
talk
the-
about. We got the ABS system
yeah.
new to the thing, new technology in baseball. Historical year going down, fellas. Opening night, your boys Yankees on Netflix. That's the
On
first
Netflix?
ever.
On
Crazy on Netflix.
Nice.
Crazy,
Mm.
right? Let's
Jesus.
before the even
Infuriating.
season kicked off, we had the World Baseball Classic. That was a little baseball before baseball, That was pretty nice.
a-
What y'all think about the
yeah.
Classic?
Exciting.
Besides
and
USA
over
not
now.
losing, winning.
I mean, it makes me mad that Aaron Judge disappeared again.
Prize. Just throw a curve.
Just go curve.
That's what they call trouble with the curb.
I say, F you, Jobu.
Yeah. He needs
I
to
did just
sacrifice
now.
a chicken.
He needed Jobu. He needed Jobu to bless his bat.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, no joke. But Bryce Harper, I did see that dinger. Woo,
Yeah, that was a good dinger to try to start us off going. But
well, he tied it with that.
yeah,
But
you got us
Venezuela's
going,
pitching
get
was
it going, but-
way too good.
So
But
yeah, we got
it's
opening
okay.
No,
night.
they deserve the win.
Wednesday. They deserved the win. They did good.
100%. First win ever. It was awesome.
So what's the year looking like, fellas? We got opening day. We got on the 26th. We got what All-Star game halfway through. What's that? July?
Do we even need to debate? Isn't this season who can beat the Dodgers?
Yeah.
Dodgers
Facts. Can they
are
get their
pretty
three-peat?
much.
Who's the teams
I
to beat
mean,
besides the
here's-
Dodgers? Three-peat.
how about
Did Tucker also defer his yearly payment? Just wondering.
probably? But here's a hot
Probably.
take: Dodgers don't win the World Series.
All right.
I would say I'm gonna go out on a limb and
Who's
say
the team to beat?
a sub 90 win team wins the World Series.
Ooh.
Sub 90.
You got a name for that team?
Yeah, I was like, you got to have something with that one, brother.
Unless the ball gets stuck under the outfield barrier
Well,
and they call the playoff.
If you guys really want, I like Seattle.
Yeah.
I think they have the pitching.
Cal Raleigh.
I think they have the pitching to go deep, and that's what she said.
You got that big bomber
And-
boy. That big
yeah,
boy
and
Cal.
I think them losing to just a hot Toronto team was it.
Yeah.
They ran into a really hot Blue Jays team.
That's
So
another
I mean,
good
I love the Yankees, but they've got injury issues and depth issues. So
Yep. I'm
they
with you.
can't figure that out. It ain't.
I bleed pinstripes, but
No, 100%.
Well,
It's
Vegas
weird
agrees.
to think about.
Mariners are the second favorites for the World Series.
Really? Ah,
Huh.
I can get something right every once in a while.
Hey.
The
Like
Mets,
now the Mariners are cursed.
Yeah. Don't let
Now
Nick
they're
Verrilli
cursed.
pick you.
Yeah, sorry, Seattle.
What was you talking
Yeah.
about,
Did you hear
Ryan? I
about
heard that
Akron?
that little sleeper pick. I heard the little sleeper team you talk about, Mets.
Oh,
no,
absolutely.
please. The dumpster fire? Get out of here. Cohen's I overpay for an entire lineup and then they blow it every year. Yeah. Get outta
pretty
here.
much. Pretty much.
Soto should have stayed with us.
So we all
Nice.
we
No,
all in
we-
agreement. It's we gotta somebody's gotta beat them damn Dodgers though.
It's going to be up to if they lose, if you ask me.
All right, so the top
A
three
three-peat?
National League teams, odds-wise, Mets, Cubs, and of course the Dodgers. And then Phillies are kind of knocking on the door. They're right behind the Mets. So
Okay.
one of those
Yeah.
teams.
I
Yeah.
like how I like how young the Cincinnati Reds are. I don't know. I would probably say what the only other teams that maybe make a splash.
Oh, Yankees.
Well, I would love to say the Yankees, but I think Toronto can probably do it again. I don't think they lost anybody from that team, honestly. I can look it up, but I'm pretty sure they kept a lot of the people from that run.
Yeah, I read
Cleveland's
their
always knocking on the door. Where they at?
Well, I read the
Dude.
Blue Jays, their odds stayed flat, and the Red Sox and Yankees jumped them in the odds because the Yankees and
Ooh.
Red Sox actually made moves while the Blue Jays kind of stayed.
It's a new
Well, and
era of
Garrett Cole's
baseball.
also Garrett Cole's got healthy, so we have our pitching staff actually might be healthy, and that would change because the Yankees haven't had a healthy bullpen, let alone starters for.
I mean,
years.
look, another take. I'd say if Garrett Cole stays healthy, he's a Cy Young winner. Easy.
Dang, we got 2. All right, lock him in.
Lock them in, folks.
Yeah.
Lock that in.
What do we call it? Miss Maniacs? Mismanaged?
Oh,
Yeah.
the mismanaged misfits. Jeez, I'm
mismanaged
retarded.
misfits. Lock it in.
Say that. Say that again.
Dude,
Lock
don't
it
make
up.
me say that. Don't
Lock-
make me say that again.
Lock it
Yeah.
up is what you're gonna. Yeah.
Uh,
I had to rehearse that one a few times.
Look, you guys got
All you M&Ms out there.
Jesus.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna edit that out.
No, you're not. No, you're not. That's too great. All right. So, what do we think about some MLB? MLB? The MVP race. Who we thinking? Let's talk both
Judge.
sides. Let's talk both sides. Let's talk
And
AL.
Judge. Oh,
AL
you want
Judge?
you want AL Judge or Gunnar Henderson? I like Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah, Gunnar. Gunner's
Depends
pretty
on how
solid.
well the Orioles do because of him, I would say.
Yeah.
But he's really good.
Witt Jr.
He really is.
Witt Jr.
Witt
He's
Jr.
Witt Jr.
Oh, Witt Jr. My bad.
I mean,
Yes.
you're not bad.
I was like Witt Jr. Who's
Here's
that?
here's a little name.
Kansas
Keep an
City.
eye out. Julio
I agree.
Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez, huh?
Mark that down, mismanaged maniacs.
Yeah, they're misfits.
Misfits.
So you can't make fun of me anymore.
They're everything. They're maniac
Boy.
misfits.
Sure, you're talking like the Swedish chef.
Yeah. Shut up,
A
Beaker.
turdy.
So,
I don't know. Obviously, everyone's going to be chasing. I mean, again, you're talking about the Dodgers, so it's Shohei.
Oh yeah,
Ohtani.
the NL is Shohei. Duh.
So you're chasing.
No,
Oh, they're chasing. Yeah.
no.
Who do you think?
Let's be me.
NL. Who are you thinking? NL.
I mean, I'm gonna bring it a little closer to where I live. Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got he's got 40-70 upside. It's really nice.
If he can stay healthy, he hasn't been injured the last 2 years.
He was injured last year, and it was freak. So he's really good.
What about this tape, fellas? What if they give it to a pitcher? What if Paul Skeens gets that Joker?
Ooh, he did kill it
he
in
was,
the.
He was lights out in baseball, so he's ready to go.
Yeah, the classic.
If he can,
yeah,
if he can last,
baseball.
if he can last, God,
He's quite good.
he's a good
All right.
pitcher, man.
Yeah, but like, when was the last time? Like, let's be honest. When was the last time a pitcher won MVP?
That's what I'm saying.
Great question.
History.
I'm
repeats
looking-
It's time to
I'm
break
getting
the
there.
odds.
Computer.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the classic and say Bryce Harper for MVP.
Xbox. Let's see. here.
Xbox. Y'all slow motion today.
All right, Clayton Kershaw
I was
is the
just
last
about to
pitcher
say it.
in 2014 in the National League, and in the American League, Justin Verlander in 2011. It's been a hot second, guys. Pitchers are
Don't
out,
win, but
or they're due.
or are they?
They do just every
They-
blue moon. That's crazy. Yeah, I would go. Well, I mean, with Sheen, yeah, the way he was wheeling and dealing against the world.
Oh my God! All right, in the
burning the
past
world down.
40 years, there's only been 5 MVP pitchers.
All
So
right.
there you go.
Is it Anthony
That's-
Roman, that young kid for Boston? I'll pick him. That kid's real good.
Anthony
hate
Roman.
Boston.
Yes.
I don't like him, but he's real good.
He's got plus 1,700 odds.
Only thing
Roman
I like
Anthony.
from there is clam chowder.
Oh,
Ew.
He's in the top 10 for MVP odds. Just saying.
Oh,
Mine's
noggin.
you're
off.
welcome, Jared Walker. Always complaining about New England and us complaining about them. There you go,
Yeah, fine. Throw a bone.
jerk.
I mean, but
This
seriously,
possible
though, guys,
MVP that once every 40 years might happen.
let's
Actually,
get into the juicy topic.
Ooh,
Oh
please.
yes, Please do.
It's the new era of baseball. We see the new
Dun,
powerhouses.
dun,
We see everything, guys.
dun.
But we haven't seen what's coming yet. Technology, the ABS system. The ABS system. For some of y'all don't know how it works. This is a fully automatic robot ump, per se, right? I guess you can call it a robot ump technology that every pitcher, catcher, and batter has, what'd you say, Nick? A 2-second challenge?
Yeah, they have 2 seconds, if that,
To
to
challenge a
Tap their
ball
head
or
within
strike.
2 seconds.
I just, but here's the thing: is
And
you
rub
can
your
only
belly.
Is it automatic though? Here's my question, and I don't know if we know this answer yet. Is it automatic or is it like booth review?
no. It's got to be automatic. It's got to be
No,
just like the
so
VR
I
for
saw yes,
soccer.
it is. I saw a brief
Okay.
moment in preseason game. I just wanted to turn it on to see if I can see something. And I did. I saw they showed that thing and all I'm
With the
assuming
stuff?
there's a chip in the ball now because the way they had everything about the ball, where it was, all of it.
Probably that and
Sure.
multiple camera angles. There's a lot that can go into that.
Well, so speaking of that, it's called the Hawkeye camera system.
Mhm.
So there's 12 Hawkeye cameras that are going to be set up, and the location is relative to the 2D box at the midpoint of home plate. So that is
It looks like the
insane.
sky cam for NFL, basically.
Yeah, so the reviews are displayed on stadium video boards and broadcast feeds, typically taking about 15 seconds to resolve.
They're
What?
trying not
What
to
are they
That's
ad
way to
lib.
keep it
dial-up?
fast, though.
15 seconds? What? You got the AOL dial-up going? Like, that's way too long.
Dude, you're
15
making a
seconds.
serious decision. 15
Well,
Yeah,
seconds.
because
I
how
think
many
is
how
good.
many do you get? You only get one,
You get the one to start with,
and then
And
if you get it
then-
right, you keep rolling.
you keep it rolling, and then if you don't
Infinitely.
have any by the end of the game, you go to extra innings. You're granted
So-
one more.
I wonder if you win so many in a row, how pissed is that ump going to be? And does he get fined eventually for blowing so many calls?
How pissed are the umps going to be just in general that they're getting challenged now?
Well,
Yeah, this is like short term. I'm like long term question of how
These
pissed they're going to
dudes
be.
are always.
they're-
Oh man,
Huh?
Well, how many banging on a trash can and texting through
No,
Apple
you wanna-
Watches are we gonna have to
actually,
warn the batter? Tap your head.
this is Angel Hernandez's fault. If he just would have called balls and strikes, this never would have happened.
Never.
Freaking Angel Hernandez.
Well,
No
it's
one-
not just him. There's so many of them that have made bad calls. I just watched the
He's the
ESPN,
worst.
whatever the special where they had, I think it was the Detroit pitcher that had the perfect game, but the first base ump took it away from him, calling him safe.
oh,
And it was against Cleveland. And I remember I was just like, whoa, like they stole history from him. And that was
Was he
just a
safe
play
or
at
was he
first
out?
base. Oh no, he was out.
oh,
The guy had a perfect game.
Oh.
Yeah, 100%.
Now, so is this
'Cause
the
they-
beginning of replacing umpires?
Goes to the
Probably.
next.
Probably.
Is
Did
it to
you
the
the
point where
NFL?
they're
So not to
replacing?
switch subjects, NFL's got some disagreement with their CBA with the referees. They're already scouting in a bunch of like referees to bring in as backups. Like automated anything is kind of like the hot topic of whatever industry you're in. If you can automate something, it's like money in the bank. So NFL's a big business. MLB is a big business. Can you automate their job? And maybe.
Oh,
Yeah, but then,
dang.
like, will we even be watching a game? Because there's like holding and all this on every game.
Oh,
Or every
Yeah,
play,
right.
excuse me.
So
I want to see a
just-
player argue with a robot, but go ahead.
I
Nick.
just read this. Now, this is a little interesting tidbit with the ABS system.
Give it.
Challenges are not permitted by position players even if they're pitching. Does that mean Shohei Ohtani can't challenge?
No,
If
because he'd
even if
be
they're
a pitcher
pitchers?
and a batter.
No. This is a position. So if he is playing out in the field and then they have to bring him in to pitch, he was a positional player, then is now pitching. He cannot challenge. That's what
Yeah,
they're
but
saying.
he only starts as a pitcher.
Is it
He's a starter.
the active pitcher or just like the starting pitcher only?
No, so they have to be a pitcher. So like if they were like to switch somebody out, like bring them in, that pitcher can challenge. But if it's like, hey, Ohtani, you're in left field, come be a pitcher. I
Yeah,
don't
but
think
they
that
don't.
can.
They don't do that with him. I don't think.
Yeah, they
He
Yeah, I
just
think
start.
he just starts.
Nah,
and
he
just
starts games,
wreaks havoc,
and then I don't
Okay.
think
then-
he's a starter.
and then he gets over pitching, and then he says, "Oh, I'm gonna go bat now."
Yeah,
Well,
right.
Well, not he's. Well, isn't he batting anyways? Isn't it? Or did they change it to DH in the
They have a DH now.
in
They
the
do?
National League?
Yeah, they have a DH. And then another tidbit. During the spring training,
Computer.
it was players were correct about 52% of the time of the challenges, with catchers being the most accurate at 56%.
That's not surprising.
Ooh,
I
All
would
right, here.
say, go ahead.
Nick, sorry, I'm gonna back you up. So, under the 2026 rules, Dodgers have to be very careful about how they designate Ohtani to avoid a major roster headache. It's coming off a 2025 season where he didn't pitch. He lost his two-way player status entering 2026. He has to re-earn that status by hitting specific milestones this season. So there could be a little bumpy road. Ohtani might not have the ability, unless he's that bad, obviously.
Correct.
Right.
Well, he'll get tired. That's probably why he didn't meet the criteria. They don't want to overwork him.
Okay. I mean, he's still really
But I get
good.
it. It's still a challenge. Yeah, I mean, but does he even play in the field? I don't think he does.
So he's gonna give him a couple games. You have to pitch at least 20 innings to regain your status
So
as a
Interesting.
two-way player.
couple games.
But yeah, so the only time that they're not going to be able to use that is non-MLB parks. So the New Mexico, the Mexico City series and the Field of Dreams game will not have the ABS system.
we going old school.
Yeah,
Human
Field of Dreams
error
makes
gets
sense.
them.
Which
They weren't talking about the ABS system when they said if you build it, they will come.
They will
were
come.
talking about
no. But here's I like it, but I also think I think you're taking the human element out of baseball.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
Like,
No, sure. So,
wasn't that something we always talked about? It's like that's what baseball is overcoming even a bad call. Like that's in most sports. Is overcome it.
But how many people have
We
lost?
got to beat the refs tonight, guys.
It's not just
Yeah.
most. It's yeah, I mean, yeah, it's pretty much all besides that VAR.
Well,
Yeah.
talk about the strategy. So, like, you're a baseball team. There is a questionable call. Like, how egregious does this pitch have to be for you to challenge it in the second inning of a postseason game?
Yeah, and,
Right?
and
It's just
not
like-
blow it.
Yeah, it's like 0-0. It's like, damn, Luke, got poltergeist.
Dude, mismanaged.
Yeah, that is.
Oh shit!
Dude, all of a sudden, you just see Annabelle's head go across his screen. I'd be like, nope, done.
And that's all we got time for this.
Mismanaged and out.
It's like,
Luke, call a priest.
those hauntings are contagious over the internet.
But
yeah,
here's something to go on the other side of this. Yes, we're saying taking away from the human side of things. What if this is like a little check to the umps? Get your stuff straight, and we won't have to do this. You know what I mean? What if the umps actually start calling these balls and strikes and not doing this because they got $500 on the next pitch? You know what I'm saying? Or something like that.
Yeah. Or it's how much of it is them just being it wrong. You know, I mean, there's
Yeah. And then that's where you find out, are these these guys that's been in the system forever. Is it time for a change, a better eye, a better look at things? Out with the
Okay.
old, in with the new. You know what I mean? Like, get some new umps out there. Even it's not like they got them lined up. I'm sure they do though.
No, I
They do
think
know.
it'll.
I think it's hard being an ump. I mean, it's just hard being a referee in general.
Said
Even
it's
starting
hard
with
out here for ump.
it really is. I mean, if you really think about it, it's like people buy tickets and think they can say whatever the hell they want. Like,
Yeah, I know we're all like real quick. Like if it's our team, the ump is like the worst person on the planet or the
Ever.
ump, the ref, whoever
yeah,
is making the call that seems really obvious. Man, the things move fast, and to stay locked in that long is hard. But at the same time, that's your job, and
yeah.
you get paid a lot to do it. You need to be a
You need to be
professional.
on it. Like, you got to be on
Hmm.
top of that.
You
Yep.
got to be Ed Hockley. And I mean, even
mean,
he didn't get it right all the time.
yeah, he just flexes on people and makes it all right. In like normal life, if you know, if I miss something and I make a mistake and then just like stick to my guns and don't undo it, could be my job. So I mean, like, maybe this is a little fairness creeping into the professional sports. So
That's
You know what I
fair.
mean? Like,
yeah,
I like that
keep you
take.
straight. We won't have to do it if you keep it straight.
yeah,
I
or
really,
just
really.
look at the replay and admit it yourself. Instead of like, nope, and some sort of pride going on.
That
That
wasn't
happens.
me. I wasn't
Yeah.
at that game.
It's like that camera's game
Something's
was
different.
wrong.
That was wrong.
My eyes are better than
That's
that
true.
camera. Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
get that.
Well,
I don't know. I like the take of maybe this will encourage them to be a little bit more diligent and focused during the game, right? Like everyone makes mistakes, but keep the pressure up.
Yeah, but how much cheating is it going to push into? Like, how hard are these guys going to do to like signal them? Because obviously the contact between the coaches and everyone, like they could team
Well,
something,
so
like
yeah,
a
the
trash
umps,
can, or
the umps can be.
like,
So part of the rule is the umps can declare and deny the request if they think that the player was signaled.
oh god, that can cause a lot of chaos.
Exactly. So
Say that again. Hold on. Just so all the what are they? Mic'd up
Miss
and
Maniacs. Just kidding. Mismanaged misfits.
managed misfits.
Yeah. So
ooh,
if you are not the pitcher, the catcher, or the batter, right? Or the first
no,
baseman,
no,
something
you
like that.
can't. It's just the batter, the catcher, and the pitcher.
Okay. Batter, catcher, pitcher. If you're not one of those three, and the ump thinks that one of those three was signaled by someone else, whether that be the outfield, whether that be the manager, first base coach, whoever, if they think they were signaled to challenge, they can deny it on the spot. That has a lot of room for interpretation of,
Yeah.
hey, he looked at you funny. I saw him touch his hat.
Whoa.
Done. Like, no,
He's like,
you're
hey,
not gonna.
he sneezed at the same time as that happened. Nope.
I see some juicy ESPN replays happening coming up.
Yeah.
It'll be a new reason to watch baseball.
New era of baseball.
Mm-hmm.
I
We're gonna
really,
get triple the
The
cans
dilemma
in.
era.
you know what? If they really want to make baseball watchable again, they should probably take the business model of the Savannah Bananas.
Yeah.
Agreed. I want to
Say it. I
see.
dare
Fuck
you.
that.
Thank you. Oh my God. No, thank you.
Yeah, but
No,
imagine
thank you.
being on the last out and the pitcher calls the challenge now. Ends the game.
Oh, that would hurt.
There's gonna be some historic,
Mm.
Luke. As you
Nice.
put it, it's gonna be a historic season. The
Historic
playoffs are gonna be
season.
like wild. We're gonna get some
I
like
mean,
game-changing challenges, guaranteed.
You're gonna see people acting like Brett, what's his name from Kansas City with the pine tar on his bat when he got called out and the Yankees won the game. I can't remember. You've seen it. He rushes the the umps after they make the call. I can't remember what his name is. Yeah. But you're going to see some explosive reactions
George
from
Brett?
people when this shit goes. Yes.
Yeah, it's George Brett.
Yeah.
George
Yeah,
Brett.
he got pissed. And he had like a jaw that was like
Chaz Michaels.
Yeah. So
Well,
Yeah.
gentlemen, all I know, the road to October starts Wednesday. Get the popcorn. Be ready because 2026 season's going to be wild. ABS, new batting, new everything.
yes, automatic brake
mismanaged.
system. Yes.
And mismanaged.
All right. Well,
Season's
with
upon us.
that, yeah, with that,
Here's
good luck to everybody in their brackets out there in
You're
the
gonna need it.
mismanaged myth-bits.
Maniacs.
We love y'all. All right. Well, until then, next week. See you then.
I.
See you, everybody.
Here's.
All right.